All right, so we have the capability of searching here, right? Aliens. So we have the poster and the some of the meta information such as the title and the ID. So what I'd like to be able to do is click on one of these, right, and perhaps fetch more information about that particular movie. So let's do that. Right. So in I guess we don't need this anymore. So what we're going to do is that we're going to split the page in half, right? So we're going to leave the search on the left-hand side and show the details on the right-hand side, okay? So that we don't have to deal with routing. I just want to make sure that the API allows me to do this. So to do that, we're going to use Bootstrap to split the page in two. All right, so we're going to have, we're going to create, here's the layout of the page is going to be a single row with two columns, right? So we're going to have div class column. It'll do a 50-50 split. So we'll have a XS6, right, and another XS6. So that's going to be the left-hand side and the right-hand side, right? So on the right-hand side, we want what we had so far, right? The search bar, the list, right? That we're going to put on the right-hand side, on the left-hand side. Okay. So let's see. All right, there it is. So we have the left-hand side, the search results, right? Titanic. I have a thing for James Cameron. There it is. So we have the search results for the Titanic, and I like to be able to click on one of these and then go and display the search result, the details on the right-hand side. So we can put maybe a title here for the left-hand side, and this is H2 search, right? And on the right-hand side, we'll put another title. I'll say H2 details, right? So on the details, we would like to display a particular movie. So model.movie. Okay. Now it could be that it could be as simple as just as you click on one of these LIs, we already have a movie object, don't we? Right? We have a movie object right there. We could just bind it here. Okay. Let's try that. So I will say that if you click any of these, ng-click, we're going to say that model.movie is equal to the movie that we clicked on. Right? So if we render and we do the abyss, is that how you spell abyss? Yes. Okay. So if I click on it, notice that indeed I can render the object on the right-hand side. Right? Notice that I click and it changes on the right-hand side. But this is not really much more information that I already have on the left-hand side. Right? What I want is much more information: the cast, the director, the writers, right? The plot, a whole bunch of things, the ratings and Rotten Tomato, all those things. Right? For that, we need to go back to the server, right? To the OMDB server. So instead of doing this, right? Instead of doing this, we're going to go back to the server, model.search details. Right, I'm going to pass the movie.imdb ID. I'm going to pass that along. Okay? Right, and that's going to go fetch something from the server, and it's going to come back and update my local UI. All right, so let's do that. So in a search details, let's create an event handler for that. So model.search details. Right, we'll do a function, and this will be the IMDb ID. All right, and the URL for that is going to be very similar to the one we were using earlier, but it's, instead of the API key, it's the S. It's an I for the ID, and we're going to add the IMDb ID right there. And the response, I don't remember what comes back. Let's see what comes back. I don't remember. Well, actually, did we do that? Didn't we do a search? Yeah, it's just the object. Just the object comes back. The entire object comes back. So probably will just be like that, response.data. Response.data. Okay? And that would be model.movie. All right, so let's do that. Let's try it out. So this is alien What is it? Alien Covenant? Was it with an S? No. Covenant? Alien Covenant, okay. If I click on it, notice that that object that comes back is so much more, it's got a lot, it's much more verbose, right? So we could perhaps render it a little prettier. We can just render maybe the title in H3. This would be maybe model.movie.title, right? Maybe a poster image. So IMG, SRC, no, NG, SRC, SRC, right? And this would be model.movie.poster. Is that right? Poster? I think so, right? And maybe this could be maybe a little bigger. Width, it could be 200 pixels. And this could be a little smaller. What else can we could display? Maybe we can display the director. H4, the director. Model.movie.director. Is there a director? Yes, director. What else? Maybe the plot in a paragraph. Model.movie.plot. Is there a plot? Yeah, there it is. Plot. Right. Maybe we want to show the cast. So this would be model.cast. Is there cast? Cast. Oh, actors. Sorry, actors or actors. So let's do that again. So this is Guardians. So Guardians of the Galaxy, there it is. Guardians of the Galaxy, James Gunn. Actors. No actors? What happened to my actors? Actors. Did I misspell it? Actors. Oh, model.movie. Actors. Right, so Guardians. Right, so the actors are in an array. I can split that up and make it a UL. Right, I could do, this could be a UL. Right, and this could be an LI, where I display, I can say an ng repeat for actor in model.movie.actors. I don't know if that's going to work. Actor. Is that right? Will that work? Oh, actors is a string. It's not an array, right? It's a string. So I might need to split it and convert it into an array. So we could split it. We could do a split on comma, right? We'll split on the comma, and then that'll convert it into an array, and then we can iterate over it. So let's see. Avengers. Oh, so there it is. So there's the actors and whatnot. Okay, so this would be enough for a to come up with a POC, right? That gives me confidence that yes, I can go and fetch all the information that I need and generate, search and retrieve information about specific information, and then now, right, all that goes around it, being able to then, if I'm logged in as a particular user, do I want to be able to save it, bookmark it, and whatnot? Okay. And all the relationships, a one-to-many relationship. I can have a playlist of all the movies that I've reviewed, all the plays that I want to see, right, that I've seen so far and whatnot. Yes? Okay? So this is what I would expect you to be able to do for a POC. And it took us, I don't know, 45 minutes, right, to build something like this. All right. So let's play around with an API that doesn't support CORS. Okay, this one supports CORS, and notice how simple it is, right? I don't need a server. I'm not using the server at all, right? Everything is from the browser, right? It's because it supports cross-origin resource sharing. Okay, let's play around with another one.